Going up against Kelvin, who we saw earlier with a very strong Makoto.
Yeah. And of course, thanks to Mad Cats for supplying those headsets that you see everybody using.
Oops, okay, just a button check. But yeah, so let me ask you this question. So out of all the Road to Evo Grand Finals, which 3 characters do you think are the only ones that have showed up twice?
If I had to choose, you know, it would be between like Rufus, Cammy, and Akuma. That's who I would guess.
Right, right. So Akuma is definitely one of them.
Yeah.
Another one you can probably credit to one person. This is Gen. So
Right.
Shin ended up in 2 of
yeah.
them. And the last character, interestingly, was Yun.
Yun, interesting.
Yeah, I think one of them was SCR when Hugo 101 tried to play against Yun against...
oh, right. But that's... I mean...
It's still Yun. It's still Yun.
But he didn't play Yun throughout the tournament to get there. So
it's a secondary. It's a secondary for sure.
That's like me, you know, getting through a tournament with Cammy and playing Hakan in Grand Finals and being like, I did it, guys, you know? Hakan's the best.
Fair enough.
Harrison, very active style, and
I mean,
this is hard though, because Cody does not have a lot of escape options. Right. So when he gets pinned down, he's gonna get mauled.
But I always considered Cody a really strong frame trap character. Like most of his normals kind of lend themselves to just being automatic frame traps.
Yeah, but also like positive and fast.
Oh, good stuff.
Yep.
Boom.
And that's gonna take round 1. I'm always amazed how much that does.
I didn't think that was going to kill, because when you were saying that's going to take round 1, I was like, is it really? And it did.
It used to do more, which is crazy. Now he slowed down a lot.
Wow, he picked up the knife.
Sometimes you just get stabby. You just want to stab somebody.
Just trying to make a point, that's all, right?
Yep.
So
it's good. It has its uses. I wouldn't always fight in it, but it's a good stance.
Oh!
Good block. It is -3. No real punish on it unless you time a crouch short perfectly.
Was that a neutral jump jab that we just saw from Harrison? I always love it when you see character specialists and they use moves that you never see.
They have become one with their character. Nice. Good job from Harrison.
It's actually really sad for me to know that this is loser's bracket, that one of these 2 guys must go home.
It is.
Oh yeah, smart stuff, yeah.
The exact same thing, James, is that I like both these guys and I want them both to do well, but, you know, somebody's got to go.
It's smart for Harrison there to use that ultra. Knew it was enough to kill.
Of course, Harrison is also doing the stream work downstairs for Across Tekken.
He's basically taken over for Hans for the I Play Winner streaming duties.
Yeah, right. He runs all the streams. Nice. Oh, he went for a reset. Very bad decision from Kelvin. I think he should have just gone for the Ultra. Tense spot right now. Good anti-air.
Wow.
It's more of a punish than an anti-air, but...
Yeah, even... Oh, wow, he accidentally dashed into it.
That was great timing. You know, in Third Strike, when you played versus Makoto, the answer to a lot of her approaches was throw out random normals.
Yes.
And that sounds wonky, but what it does is it scares her from doing random dashes, or from timing her dash in, basically. So she has to do random dashes, which is not good. That's a jump strong, it looks like.
Okay, okay. Oh, punishable. Ooh, but not by throw.
What's he got? Oh, that could have been really bad for Harrison. He's still got to watch out. Very close to being dizzy. It's hard to tell if his stun bar is still. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Wow! Great move there. Waited for the opponent to whiff his attack, then dash forward into EX command throw just in case.
Damage. Still anybody's game.
Oh, you could have just chipped him.
Yeah, he could have. Makoto, I'm not sure how airtight crouching strong or close strong into EX is though.
Right, right. He might have been able to ultra in between.
Right, mash out. I'm just not 100% sure. And ooh, good combo.
Good stuff. There's that towards strong combos on the low shorts. So nice.
That had to be a mistake. He loves that setup. That's like a Marvel setup. Crouch jab, then do a air dash or something.
Yep. Wow, Wake Up Ultra, really?
He really invokes Makoto's playstyle. It's just, you know, does what he feels is right. And you kind of live and die by that.
Yeah, last time I said I was okay with it that time, I didn't feel like he was in a desperate enough of a situation.
No, I agree. It was not a good choice. And not just because it didn't hit, it just wasn't a good choice. But that's how he plays.
Whoops, okay, Harrison dropping his link. He's been pretty spot on with those for most of this game.
He's got a lot of creative setups too, so.
He's at match point, and look at this damage it's gonna get. Just a tiny chunk gonna chase down with the EX Zonk, and Harrison's gonna move on to the semifinal bracket.
Good EX Zonk.
Tomorrow.
He stays alive, and he gets to play tomorrow. Kelvin's got to go home. I know he's probably a little disappointed, but he's still gonna be around for Cross Tekken, which is probably the game that that he's been putting a lot more time into.
Like
right
I said,
now, so.
he's really known for getting those electrics out with
Kazuya.
Kazuya, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Electric's very difficult, man. But check out another Arcade Shock promo over here. We got a Hori, the wraps. You can see them all right there, V3, VX, and N3. I have actually played on the top two. I haven't played on that bottom one.
I was about to say the bottom one. It's actually nice colors.
It is too.
I like that color.
I really like that color.
Yeah.
Very futuristic looking.
Yep.
Yeah, you could you know, check out Facebook for all their promos that they're doing and all the deals. And this stick should be famous by now, the VLX.
Wait, do we have a Facebook page for NCR with all the promo stuff on there? Oh, Facebook.com/Team Spooky has all the promo codes and all of our sponsor information on there.
Yeah.
Once again, shout outs to Mr. Victor Font for always being one of the hardest working men in the fighting game community.
Hands down.
Yep. I always say, I mean, right now, our fighting game community is living off of these hardest working men, you know. I know there should only be one hardest working man, but I swear we have like 4 or 5 of them in this community, so.
It's how, you know, how fragile a community is sometimes when you think about it, you know. Just a couple people really making things happen.
Yep.
And that's why, you know, next time you want to mouth off or say something stupid or complain, just think twice. Think about what you're actually doing, because there is not a lot of people willing to do what these guys do, and they really work hard.
Right.
So
Especially
thank them, subscribe to Spooky, check out the Facebook, buy some products, help us out, and I hope you enjoy the show.
All right, so we saw these guys again before. 7-star, the Ibuki player, Tommy the Able.
A lot of Vortex characters are going to have this kind of hot-cold matchup. So we saw, I actually think we saw Ibuki versus Abel earlier, I want to say, but likes that overhead. Really, you don't ever use that overhead to hit somebody, like to catch them off guard. It's more to beat at crouch tech and to get plus frames.
Yeah, just like that.
Just
Get
like
over
that.
move.
Right, yeah.
But he drops his combo, unfortunately. He wasn't able to combo the end of it. Nice. Okay, gets out of that situation. Throws a knife. Oh, smart stuff.
Didn't charge it up all the way, though.
Oh, wow. Yes. Great awareness on his part.
It was, yeah.
That should kill.
Oh, yeah.
Disqualified. No, I'm just kidding. No. It's all good. Disqualified. Speaking of disqualified, you saw the Jafali character in Dive Kick?
I didn't.
Oh, man. Such a great mechanic.
What is it? I'm not.
So, you know how Dive Kick has the headshots, right?
I don't.
So if you kick them in the head, they're stunned the next round. Well, Jafali is a guy whose ego is so big that every time he wins a round, his head grows bigger. So
it gets bigger throughout the...
Yeah, so every time he wins a round, it gets bigger. So by the end, it's very easy to headshot him. So he's like a Dan kind of character.
Oh, okay. Oh, poor Jabali.
I think it was his idea.
Was?
Yeah. All right, good
Yeah.
stuff.
Shout out to Jabali.
7-star ties it up, yeah.
Another road to Evo.
He said he wanted to make it out here, wasn't able to make it, so.
Yeah, his tournament was amazing last year. So. Here we go. Wow.
Ooh. That early knife, that's the problem. You don't recover quite
Can't
in
combo,
time.
yep.
Yeah.
His tricky, but you don't get a combo.
A nice EX roll. And no option select from, oh, at least no reaction from 7-star.
I mean, that should be what you're looking for, basically.
Right. Should be ready for it and be able to chase it down with your own slide. Oh, what was that reversal that just got stuck?
Probably the dash.
Wow, you never see a Buki's use that move.
He's using it again. He's fishing for a super, that's why.
Oh, gotcha.
But he blocked the dolphin kick twice, which is amazing in itself because nobody blocks that high.
Especially because you just never expect anyone to use it. Oh, twice in a row, but didn't get the combo off of it. Doesn't matter. He takes it anyway. Goes up one.
Penguin kicks. Isn't that what they call it?
Penguin kicks?
I forget it. I called it dolphin kick, but that's Nova. It's the penguin kick. She was so funny in Gem Fighter or Puzzle Fighter, whatever that game is. She throws like pandas and all this stuff.
Didn't she like throw people
Pocket
on
Fighter,
kites or something
yeah,
like that?
She was so cool in that game.
She turned into Rolento when she did the air knife,
Geef had everybody knows Geef had the best little like combo thing, or you know, when
the table flip.
The table flip.
Yeah.
He's got a beer on there. He's just like, nope.
Ooh, didn't get the combo off of that meaty kunai.
Here we go, mix-up time. Nice EX roll, no punish. It was a little sticky though. It looked like a free escape.
Oh, here we go. Big damage. Yep. Tommy trying to tie it up here. Again, I do believe we were told that all of these matches are losers finals in the pools. So the winner of these matches that we're all seeing right now will make it out of the pool into the losers bracket. Great use of that anti-air low forward.
I'm still puzzled why they gave Abel an overhead. Like that close roundhouse?
I don't know. It's like, it's such an odd overhead.
Yeah.
All right, look at this momentum from 7-star. He went for the third throw.
Oh, man. You know, he had confidence in that corner, and he just got punished for it.
All right, so it's tied up 1-1. We're seeing a lot of close matches here.
Very hungry.
Now you see the patented player thinking.
Usually, I don't never really think about anything when I'm playing. I try not to.
I definitely think about things a lot.
I don't.
Nice. I think it's better not to be honest with you.
Right, that's kind of where I'm coming from. I mean, I think about, you know, before a match I'll think about it, but when I'm actually playing and in between rounds, wow, perfect from Tommy. Really good.
He almost blocked that kunai, and if he did, and I was 7-star, I would have just like, I win that round. Oh, wow.
Here we go. He did the option select too, it looks like, but oh, EX punished.
Ouch.
Again.
And look at this.
He's not blocking.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yep, Skyfall for the win. Tommy takes it.
Right,
and 7-star really got to step that defense up.
Yep.
I know it's hard to defend versus Abel, but you know, you do have to block jump-in still.
Yep. But, you know, it's really good, like I said, to see an Abel make it into top 8. I mean, into the semifinals like this. Sorry, my bad.
It's
I'm
all right.
getting ahead of myself.
It's going to be a long day.
Getting ahead of myself, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is good to see more character variety. Some interesting characters in there already.
Like I said, Abel's just one of those characters that I feel like is still really strong and just underused now.
He is strong. He has faults, though. And
oh, yeah. I mean, they got to. Characters got to have faults. If they don't have faults, then they're too good.
Yeah.
Akuma.
He has low health. Is that a fault
anymore? Yeah, I guess that would qualify.
I don't know. That was never a fault, though. Everybody always, you know, when a character was balanced via health, that never mattered.
Yeah. It just means that, you know, if you have a lot of health, that means the opponent's just going to take a little longer to kill you.
Yeah, that's all it means.
But it looks like Bucktooth has managed to make it all the way back.
After losing that first match. And he's actually switching. He does not want to play the mirror match.
Oh, wait, no, the names might be backwards, yeah. Now, the interesting thing is you mentioned before when he was up here that he used to play Fuerte. Yeah, so he might have a good scope on this character.
Oh, definitely. He will have all that esoteric knowledge of the character. And he is one of those type of players where he learns the character in and out. Like, he knows every little thing about him. But it doesn't really matter who you are. You know, when Fuerte starts going in on you, you just got to pick a direction and hold it.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because, you know, I even said it when Jay Fuerte played earlier. You can be as good of a player as you want, but then you fight this Fuerte, you just know you have to guess one of 3, you know? So
that's how that character is designed. Man, he was running. I don't know where he was going, but he just went straight for buck-tooth.
Putting some miles on those sneakers.
Yeah. It was good block. It almost looked like he crouch blocked the second.
Yeah, I know.
That's weird.
Let's keep it up. Fight!
It's like some weird fuzzy guard situation or something.
Well, I know in Cross Tekken, like Bob's double jump roundhouse, the second hit's not an overhead for whatever reason.
Huh.
At least it wasn't in the vanilla version.
Buck-tooth dropping combos.
Buki?
Yeah, he Buck-tooth. He Buck-tooth. Oh, just missed.
Nice slow neutral game. That's what this explosive match. You know, two of these characters they're both explosive. So
very mix-up oriented characters for sure.
And not a lot of neutral game. It's kind of the footsie game. It's okay, but it's lacking.
Yeah, both of them with odd sets of normals basically.
Yeah.
It all comes down to this.
So 1 round apiece. Buck-tooth looked a lot better that second round. Like, oh yeah, that's how you fight Fuerte. You know what happens sometimes? You gotta get beat up and then.
Yeah. It's always the mark of a strong player when they can lose the first one and then just pick it up from there.
Yeah. She does have a very, long jump arc, so he's got to use that, as Fuerte's anti-airs are not that strong.
Not able to link off of it.
It is +3 or 4, so you do get a free combo.
Wow!
Punish. Did not clear the horizontal range, it looks like. Man, that's a lot of damage. Ooh, sneaky.
All right, one more mix-up. Oh, nice. Saw Campbell go for the focus attack. He thought he was going to go for tostada press.
He actually went for the counter backdash, which is the jumping meaty air throw.
Oh, yeah.
And then you kind of just mash throw. So when you land, you get another. So that's an interesting setup. Buck-tooth laughing.
Buck-tooth again with the interesting one.
The haircut?
The haircut,
I
yeah.
knew you were going to blow him up about the haircut.
I started saying it and I was like, should I really comment
Yeah,
on
you
this?
should. Page out of Shan's book. James trying to be nice. He's like, interesting. Just say it, James. We're all friends here.
Best hair still belongs to Ricky and Shin right now. It's like tied between those two guys.
Definitely.
Wow, let's just air throw. I mean, air throw's a good option against Fuerte.
Oh, this is good.
Most of his options don't hit until they start coming on the way down.
That cross up fierce, but it whiffs. And Buck-tooth's pressure has strictly been using that for medium. It's not been going for many other mix-ups.
Doing well now. Might as well just super him.
Ooh, nice jump back air throw again. Got him.
Oh, never mind.
I'm always surprised we don't see more Ibukis.
Yeah, see, Ibuki I've always considered a character who may be top 5 in this game. And we just don't see a lot of them. It's really interesting.
Because her strengths are kind of what this game is about. A vortex, and some interesting pokes, and an air projectile. So.
And basically, it's like 9 different ways to do hard knockdowns.
That's right.
Quick rise from.
Basically, every time she touches you will be a hard knockdown into potential unblockable or vortex.
Nice. Pretty sure that was just Chip.
But her defensive options, not so good. And that's kind of what you see.
Oh no, he blocked her. He must have tried something to get out of that situation. Nice. Let's run and slide and get in there. Run and slide is dangerous. I don't know if he stopped and did a regular slide or not. Run and slide, a lot more delay than just regular slide.
Got the counter hit.
Nice. Got the pressure going on. Oh no!
That was an accident.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that uppercut in that situation.
It was like it made him react instantly.
Who knows? Maybe he can slow down time while he's playing this. Yeah. I've seen other players claim that. So.
Oh, no punish there. Kinda
Wow!
got the hard knockdown on it.
I didn't even know it did that when it hit someone out of the air.
No.
Good tech. Good tech.
Close. The confidence in that throw. That was a full screen throw. Dash, dash, walk up, grab.
Just got a lot of information. Oh, nice.
Well, he traded. 0 health, jump back short. That is a great option versus Fuerte. He's using some, you know, like I was saying, some unique tools versus Fuerte that you may not know if you don't play that character a lot.
Well, Jay Fuerte having a good laugh about it, so it's good to see that it's not affecting him too much.
It's a nervous laugh. Ooh. Whenever I land a block level 2 focus, I always walk forward because I know they're going to try to backdash. It's just, for some reason, that's what people do. Got out of there, the punish.
Just went right past the uppercut. Oh, great chase down, and it's a dizzy, which means Jay Fuerte is going to take it. Bucktooth has been eliminated. I wonder if Camel's thinking to himself, maybe I should have stuck with Fuerte myself.
Well, he did get 3rd place in his pool, so there you go.
Eternally 3rd place,
always, man. He's always going to be
Eternally
3rd
place, man.
Poor Bucktooth.
Campbell, 3rd place champ. Oh.
But he did good. It's good to see him still playing after all these
yeah,
years.
yeah, for sure, for sure. And first time he's sponsored an event.
Yeah, he
course.
seemed a little nervous. He's
Oh,
like
yeah.
setting up a booth and he's on his computer. Neo, of course.
Golden Boy Neo.
Yep, no stranger to NorCal community, to the fighting game community in general. He's put together a t-shirt line. And he is here supplying us and helping out.
I think it's awesome that he made a 5 golden letter shirts because he's the one who.
It was him.
Yeah, he accidentally said that. He was like 5 golden letter or how many? 7.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
Oh, he's so sorry. The Wins Marvel shirt, my favorite.
Actually, I always thought that when you say the 5 golden letters, the 5 golden letters should be SALTY.
Yeah.
Because when you get perfected, that's how you feel. You're
I don't
salty.
know. In Marvel 3, it's not. That's just another day in the
Yeah,
office.
that's true. Fair enough.
I've been seeing so many perfects in that game lately.
It's because you've been watching a lot of Apology Man.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, and Vipers and,
And Zero players.
And Zeros. It's just, you see perfects in that game like every other
But
match.
Apology Man is ridiculous right
He
now,
is pretty
so,
insane.
Yeah.
He's definitely one of the guys to beat. Excited to see how he do. He's actually a little nervous, so it's gonna
I
be.
feel like if he can get past those nerves, he has a good chance to take top 3 in this tournament.
Yeah, I think he can get top 8 at Evo, so we'll see.
Yeah, I agree. 100% agree. Because he's the. I mean, that Firebrand tech was discovered so long ago. Just no one perfected it.
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing old vids of like Big Marcus doing that stuff.
Right.
So it's just like in matches. So it's, you know, I know everybody knows it exists, but just the caliber, you know, of player has never really brought out that team.
Right. All right, so we got Laugh. We saw Laugh. Did we see Laugh get sent to losers? I don't remember if we saw him lose.
We did.
But he's
versus,
going.
B-Sida.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But he's going up against Chris Z here to qualify into semifinals. Chris Z, interestingly, is using
Oni. Yeah, he used to play Viper. He's an old friend of mine from Keystone. He really did not fit the Keystone mold, but he was always there playing with us, you know, hanging out. He's a good kid.
Oh, great chase down.
He has a lot of faith in this character. I don't know why. Misplaced faith, but he does. He likes Oni.
I actually don't think Oni's that bad. I think he's pretty good.
I don't know. I don't think he's pretty good. I think he's just okay.
Definitely could use some improvements.
He could use some improvement. I think he could be one of the most interesting characters in the game, but as he is, it's just a gimmick in my book.
Oops, drops this combo.
Ooh. That forward fierce though, I love that button.
Oh, nice.
And of course, one of the benefits Chris Z is going to be having versus Laugh and probably the field is that nobody really has that experience with a high-level Oni. It's just not a lot of them out there.
I mean, even if you play against someone like Evil Ryu, at least he still mostly plays like Ryu.
Right.
Oni doesn't play anything like Akuma.
Nope. He's not a zoner, so. Great uppercut. Whip that sweep, bad timing. That sweep comes out pretty quickly. And it has very little active range, so.
Nice!
And he gets 2 dashes out of it. He's putting a lot of pressure on Laugh. Went for the counter hit setup. He could have had huge damage. Instead, he gets counter hit himself.
And loses all of his meter, unfortunately.
And he got what he wanted too. You're supposed to, you know, running one hit with Oni could be devastating, but he dropped the jab strong, back strong combo.
Yeah.
Now he's going to be fishing for an ultra. Or gaining meter, whatever works. Using this time, just gain meter.
I love the use of that air dash into Hurricane as a get-in tool.
Yeah, the hitbox is just not where it should be, though. It's like, it should be that kind of tool where it's like a mix-up, but it never seems to really work how you want it to.
Yeah, the nice thing about it is he's jumping at a distance where you're not worried about a normal jump attack, and then all of a sudden he scoots forward and still manages to get at you.
Crouching forward is going to be Oni's most difficult poke to beat.
He's sitting on a full meter.
He is. He's got a super, which means he's going to do huge damage if he lands a touch. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't capitalize.
Oh no!
Did not have the clearance right there to break the focus either. And this is not a match that Oni players want. They want to get in.
It's really interesting. Laugh is building meter. We haven't seen a lot of people doing that kind of play. Oh.
Oh, he felt that fierce.
Oh! Gotta
Big
be
damage.
careful of those. Like we said, the block stun from shorts and forwards, very small. Great block on the empty jump, but still gets uppercutted.
Yeah, we're gonna start seeing the EXs now, right?
Oh.
The Go Hado. Just crouching fierce.
Oh!
Z
Used all of his meter. He had a full meter. He shot 4 EX fireballs. The last one was just enough to bait Laugh in a neutral jumping and to catch him with that towards Fierce.
For Fierce, interesting poke from Oni.
I mean, it hits at a range that you're just not expecting.
Nullifies fireballs too.
I think he just tried it right there to nullify the fireball.
Try it right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. He's gonna get him.
Drop the Laugh. Strong start. There you go. Said you could do it, I could do it too.
We haven't seen him use that move all day.
Yeah, that's the Fierce one where it's not punishable. The other ones are minus something, so they're not. I don't know if they're punishable, but they are negative. So
He went for it on that one.
yeah, he did. He is up a match though, so he has some room to kind of figure Laugh out. And he's playing Ryu. There's no mystery what he's gonna do. You just gotta beat him. Charging up that fireball for the 2 hits.
Nice. Not getting anti-aired by the towards Fierce that time.
And Oni cannot FATC his uppercut unless it's on hit. So
I don't even know if that was intentional by Laugh.
Probably
That
not.
jump back short.
very close so far. Nice roundhouse. He's been using that all day.
I forget which of Oni's ultras is Ultra 1 and Ultra 2.
Ultra 2 is the fireball, I believe.
Okay.
You can do it in the air too. Just completely worth it. And shoot it up. Like he has all these things he can do with it and you'll never see it.
Nice. Great footsies from Laugh. And he ties it up 1-1.
Laugh picked him apart. 2 rounds. very little fight.
Did Laugh pick him apart, or did Infiltration
No,
help
Laugh.
Laugh pick
Laugh
him
picked
apart?
I'm not going to give Infiltration any credit there.
No, of course, Laugh, like we said, super strong player for a long time.
Nice counter focus, but ooh, 50% gone already. From what? A couple hits. I like Oni just because he has a lot of options. They may not all be good, but I like characters that have unique options. Oh, and he's crouching forward, not as far as he wants it to go. Trying to punish that late though.
Oh, but he missed that FADC in the low roundhouse. That could have won him the round. Now he's in a little bit of danger, but he still has a giant chunk of life.
Wow. Close spears. Do it. Just keep doing it. Nice. Laugh has used every anti-air in the book but DP.
You know, it's really interesting because in that situation we just saw right there, he had some momentum, Chris did, you know, going with that towards fierce. But it's always dangerous once you start going in too strong. A well-placed uppercut always beats that, and that's exactly what just happened.
Yeah, you can't be repetitive in this game because invincible attacks will pick that apart.
Nice use of low forward, just like against Viper's instant air burn kicks, going right under.
Got him in a corner though. He's gonna get out the Hurricane super
Nice.
Yep, and Laugh is going to take that. Chris G goes home. Laugh moves on to loser semis tomorrow. Semis, it looks like so 2 people are getting out per pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
winners and loser sides going to semifinals.
So what's semis tomorrow? Is it 32? Is it gonna be 32?
That's a good question.
Like dwindling down from 32
and if they
to
do
8?
it, I would imagine they're going to stream all of it to get to 16 because I know Sunday starts with top 16. So Street Fighter 4 starts the day off with top 16.
Okay, so maybe they'll move 32 to 16.
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense.
All right, so once again, check out Mad Catz now with a bunch of apparel. As you can see here, being modeled by Kayane, Ryan Hart, and some of the members of the LT3 group. That's Vampy, Bitme, aka Linda, and Cat Gun.
Right. You can see the hat, the shirts. They got a looks like a zip up and a tee. But how about Ryan Hart, man? How about that Sagat?
Dude, yeah.
That dude is serious business.
Ryan Hart is one of those players he's one of the rare players that transcends 2D and 3D genre and is amazing at both of them.
He really is.
So
he's a fighting game legend.
Yeah, I was just talking about this recently, I think on an episode of Ultra Trend where we were talking about the strongest overall players that play everything. Right now, to me, the 3 top are Chris G, Combo Fiend, and Ryan Hart. Those are the guys who play the most variety of games and do well in all of them.
Combo Fiend? He doesn't play anymore, though.
Well, yeah, fair enough. But he used to be really good at everything. He was good at the versus games, Street Fighter games, and he was also really good at Guilty Gear as well.
Yeah, he played ABBA. He's alright. He's alright. No, Combo Fiend, great player.
Did you play a lot of Guilty Gear before?
I did, yeah.
Are you excited about the Plus R coming out?
I mean, we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see, you know.
I'm stoked.
Cliff looks so weird. Like, he already bugs me, and I haven't even played him, so. But no, of course I'm excited for it. You know, I just hope the netcode, like, holds up.
Right.
Because I'd love to, like, you know, one of the things is no matter how much I played that game, I really didn't get a variety of play styles until I played R, or Reload, and hacked online. That was so, and, you know, that game was already irrelevant at the time. It was a lame duck, basically.
Right. Once again, Willpower with that DJ going up against Fei Long.
Yeah, not sure how this match plays out on paper, but, you know, he's got a fireball, so he can fight Fei Long a little bit.
Oh, no. Oh, but he drops it. Wow.
Not sure why he didn't EX that.
Yeah, he probably wanted to. Look at this. Oh, and then just an overhead to take it. Well, I mean, that was an execution error that afforded him that opportunity, and then he just didn't take advantage of it fully, so.
Yeah. Do you remember Daigo's Fei Long from ST?
Did he play
Yeah.
ST Feilong?
It was really cool too. He had, you know, he had like the lockdown, the Stand Fierce chicken wing lockdown and
Right,
stuff.
right.
Like, it was really cool to watch.
Yeah, I would imagine. I don't know. I don't know this match well enough, but I feel like DJ might be able to do a decent job keeping Feilong out.
Oh,
but-
nice. That was clean. I think Willpower's just got to get a feel for his opponent. He definitely seems to be somebody who picks up on tendencies really well.
Good punish. That slide
in a
not
corner.
very safe. Wow, let's just do it.
Didn't want to deal with the mix-up.
I mean, that's dangerous. If Boba Tapioca was ready for that and just let it whip, he probably could have ultraed it once it landed on the other side.
Well, this is what I was saying about, you know, having a working knowledge of DJ is that there's a lot of crouching strongs that all his DPs whiff, his what is it, Sobot kicks whiff. So you just have to know how to play versus DJ.
But right now, Willpower with a huge life lead over Boba Tapioca.
Yeah, he's getting beat up right now.
Yeah, the other worst
2
thing
hits.
for Boba Tapioca is he just doesn't have any meter. He didn't have any meter for any FADC.
Well, I don't know what he's going to do with meter. I mean, he should be winning the neutral position, but he's not. And Feilong, you know, he should be slowly working DJ into a corner, but he's getting impatient. He's throwing out moves he shouldn't be doing.
All right, so Willpower now 1 game away from qualifying. Again, very exciting because I love seeing the character variety.
Right. Seeing like he already lost kind of that little subtle. All right, here we go. Got to get him to that corner. That's where Feilong works. And it shouldn't be too hard for Feilong player. All right, didn't need to do that. Now Will has him in the corner. Good close roundhouse. I'm not sure why that came out.
Nice.
Close strong, crouch jab. And that close strong is still like plus 1,000,000. It does this reeling animation when you get hit by it too. It's just.
It's always a really very interesting mechanic they put in this game, but they gave so many characters that close strong causes that really long hit stun. Ryu has it, Cammy has it, Gen has it. And
Kind of arbitrarily, but I guess, you know, they just wanted some characters to have it.
And it's kind of interesting because a lot of people didn't use close strong, so
Yeah.
it's kind of a weird way to make it more useful. All right, but doesn't hit that 3rd hit against DJ.
Close match right now. Boba trying to get on board. Here we go. Now he's got him exactly where he wants him. Just bait the EX. See that crouch strong. Oh, that crouch
Ooh,
strong
here
will
we
be his
go.
moneymaker.
Oh, no super cancel. He's just going to rock it.
It's close. Will could really use this round. Nice.
Woo!
Willpower.
And not only did he win that round, he saved all of his meters.
Right.
He's sitting on a full bar.
That's why that round was so important.
Wow.
Let it rip. Just walked up confidently. Boba, he seems kind of possessed. Like he's driven to win right now. He's just walking forward, level 3 focus.
And he's got, and now keep in mind, Willpower has Ultra 1 and a Super. If he can combo into the Dread Kick, he can get
That's
the
right.
Super into Ultra.
That's like 700 damage or something ridiculous.
Oh, here we go. Can he combo after it? No! Oh, wow. He managed to block. Barely. And that's all he's saving his meter. Oh, he should have went into the Dread Kick instead. There it is. Oh! Why no roundhouse Dread Kick?
I'm not sure.
There it is.
There we
Finally. Does it on the 3rd opportunity. Willpower takes it.
Moves on. It always sucks. Here's the thing that sucks about losing on stage is when you lose and you have to wrap up your second. You know, everybody's looking at you and you lost.
Dude, I don't even wrap it up on stage.
Yeah.
I plug it and I get off stage.
You don't
as
make
fast
eye
as-
contact with
Yeah,
anybody because
exactly.
they're like, it's okay, man. And I'm like, dude, you know, like, not now.
That's like the worst is when someone goes, you did well, you did
Yeah.
well. You're like, no.
You'll get him next year. Like, oh, shut up. But Willpower's going to move on, send him home. And like you said, we're just running the losers' final matches. I'm not sure if, I think that was it. But,
Oh, it looks like we have a Harrison coming
okay,
on.
sorry, there's one more.
I'm sorry, Harrison's younger brother, I think.
Yeah,
is,
Harrison versus Tommy. So I guess that match we saw with Harrison wasn't a losers quals to get into semifinals, which would mean the memo that was given to us was incorrect.
Shoutouts to Chris Seglia for giving us incorrect
That's right, but they're
information.
trying to get us information, which is nice. So.
That's no excuse.
I just busted their balls.
Chris
but yeah.
Seglia needs to do better.
Because I always complain that, you know, we have no information as
Right,
commentators.
right.
So I guess, you know, a piece of college rule benefit. This is
I'll
good
tell
for
you
me.
right now, no information is still better than wrong information. Chris Seglia. Man, can't
just
work with
don't.
these people. No, seriously, shout-outs to everyone on the iPlay Winner crew and the NCR staff putting together this amazing event. Folks, we are just getting started. We've only barely started here on Friday. We've got 3 whole days of amazing fighting game action coming up for the rest of the
Yeah.
weekend.
Shout outs to 3-day-long tournament.
Oh, man.
Who was the genius, man? It's like Edison, 3-day-long tournaments. Like that's the order.
Nice. Oh, got his combo.
Big damage from Harrison. Nice, empty neutral.
And then a chase down with the EX Zonk knuckle.
Wow.
He's got
That was a mauling.
he has a really, really good read timing with that EX Zonk.
Yeah, I think it's probably a setup that he runs, like a pattern.
Right, right.
So.
Gets the opponent eager
Condition.
for a back dash.
Yep.
Oh, that was sick.
Wow, but gets mollywopped by that neutral fierce again. And you feel it every time that move hits you. Good punish on the step kick. There you go again. What's he got?
Just goes for a regular frame trap. Interesting.
I respect the patience from Tommy, though. Doesn't while out and mash the EX or backdash. He's just very, you know, waiting, biding his time. Overhead.
Okay, catching him with an overhead. Oh, that's punishable!
He thought he was going to get command grab, so.
Yeah, that could not have been what he meant to do. And Tommy.
No, it has, it's in the air, so he thought he was going to get command grab.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay. Wow, Tommy now with a couple of chances to have ended the round and hasn't gotten either of them. Wow.
And the ambiguous jump fierce.
Yep.
I'm going to say so close. I've never heard that. Tommy looking into space. Where did I go wrong? Harrison. Gotta be feeling pretty confident though. Point blank focus attack. Again.
That second hit of change of direction still pretty safe.
I've never seen somebody punish the second or third hit. It just never happens. I usually get hit by the third part.
Yeah, you always forget you have to change directions and stuff to block. That's why they call it change of direction. Nice! I like the stand fierce anti-air. Hits a lot higher than it looks. Oh wow! Got focus out of stand short.
Yeah. I mean,
Focus
that's
crumpled.
Cody's focus is good. Good distance.
Alright.
Tommy's
Big chance
time.
for Tommy.
Oh,
that was supposed to be ultra.
Yep.
Oh no!
And you can't compose yourself when that happens.
Yeah.
You're usually just like frazzled and you're gonna lose a round. That's a crucial mistake.
And it's frustrating too because it just so happens that Abel's uppercut with 3 punches is a air throw, so he doesn't even get a single hit on it.
I know, right?
You know, if it was another character, you might have gotten an uppercut
Yeah.
or something. Oh.
I mean, at least he didn't roll like into the could have been that.
Oh wow.
Nice. Neutral, fierce. Easy
That's it.
win
Harrison's
for
gonna take
Harrison.
it. Yep. He's gonna go move in.
I think. I mean, we're not sure now at this point. Now my whole world's been turned upside down. So. You
Well,
see
I
John
mean-
Choi in the back right there. Look at him. Yeah.
So I mean, Harrison qualified. I'm not sure. I mean, do we have a separate bracket for children? I mean,
For children.
because he looks 14.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Give
I
him a
swear.
booster seat
Yeah,
when
I
you go
know.
to Chili's.
Seriously. He's got to go up against Noah, right?
Is that maybe that's this pool? It's like Noah, Harrison, and Tommy
Oh man.
playing Street Fighter in blocks.
My first Street Fighter.
Well, this one's pretty good for that. so.
Yeah, fair enough, fair
Yeah.
enough.
Street Fighter 4 is definitely a good start 'em up game, you know?
Yeah.
It's a little frustrating, but it's like you're not going to be stressing over like combos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like if your first game was like CVS2, you'd probably just never play Street Fighter again.
Right. It looks like
So.
we have Jay Fuerte coming back. Wait, oh, he eliminated Campbell.
See, I told you that doesn't make
informa-
it's just completely wrong.
See, it says you guys are on until. Wait, I'm sorry. These are all losers quals into semifinals that
Yeah.
are tomorrow. So yeah.
And what time do you have, James? So
Oh.
just so I could prove that everything. Yeah.
12:38. Yeah.
Exactly.
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 That just means both halves of this note are wrong.
They're completely wrong, man.
wrong.
But so that I guess those weren't all
Is that
loser
someone with a
semi-quals.
Takuma mask over there?
Yeah, it is. Those freaking me
Wow.
out.
Wow. All right, good stuff. Good stuff.
This I'm just gonna assume this one has to be
Yeah, I would imagine
the match for loser semis.
But I'm wondering who's going to go up against. So we have Jay Fuerte sitting there at the stage. If you're wondering why we keep looking in that direction, that is the stage right over there.
Yeah, the stage
So,
is to the right of us, and we're just trying to see what player creeps up there. So
try to give you an advance warning and then maybe be able to talk about it a little bit. Talk about the match. Wait, is that King Blue River who has that mask? Is he back from
yeah,
Japan?
it is. It is Kane. That's
He's
right.
back from Japan, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Nice. Oh, okay, cool. Nico Gonzalez, a.k.a. Kane Blue River, has just spent some time in Japan, played Marvel with a lot of the players over there. Must have been very exciting for him.
And shout outs to Kane. He bodied him.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. Like, you know, they had some killers, like, do some, like, Nemo put up a good fight, Cho put up a good fight. They probably, you know, Kusuro mollywopped him, though.
Oh,
But,
really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
okay.
Kusuro is so good. Like, I was amazed watching him play.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
I guess
it-
we were waiting for Laugh.
For a laugh, and he was, you know, shows up fashionably late.
Yep.
But yeah, but Kane, for the most part, gave him the pipe.
Very strong player, very strong player. One of those very, I mean, it's kind of interesting because like he took out Yipes at final round, right? He's beaten a lot of strong players. I consider him a very strong player, but when you talk to him, the man is humble beyond days.
It's the battle of the
I mean,
century.
I talk to him, I'm like, you're really good. He's like, no, I'm not that good. You know, if I was good, I'd be winning everything. And, you know.
I don't know how you could be confident in a game like Marvel.
Ask Filipino champ.
Even I have my doubts. Like,
Apology, man.
he knows though. Even Champ knows.
Yeah.
Like, you're just not safe in that game.
Yeah, and then you have players like Apology Man who have kind of thrown this wrench in everything.
Yeah,
you
it came
know.
out of nowhere, and
And you know the funny thing is he had his big coming out party at SER, and the team that he's best with right now isn't even the team that he used at
played with.
SER.
It's the same. Well, it's a similar shell.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just basically hits you once, and either trap you to death from there, or get level 5 Frank, who's pretty much almost impossible to kill.
No, level 5 Frank's not that bad. It's when you're in a corner versus level 5
Yeah,
Frank
yeah.
that's like, don't even play.
I
But,
mean, you have
like
some good
mid-screen, if you're fighting level 5 Frank, it's hard. Like, he's
some-
probably better than you, but you can
Some
definitely
characters
fight.
like Dormammu though, bad matchup for level 5 Frank.
Alright, so Air versus Jay Fuerte. Jay Fuerte really doing pretty good, despite me not knowing who he is. So you can see infiltration looming in the shadows.
And Laugh reading some notes as well.
Training stage.
I wonder if they just share notes with each other, or are they actually like...
I think a lot of it is probably just character specific stuff.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
They didn't
Thank
skip the
you,
intro.
Forte.
Nice,
The answer
yeah.
lies in the heart of battle.
This is so corny.
Who will emerge
I love
a
Ryu,
champion?
man.
Fight!
Alright, first one goes to Laugh. Good stuff, gets the hard knockdown combo. Not sure if that was a safe jump setup, but it looked like it. That might have been as well.
Yeah, Fuerte's reversal options are basically non-existent outside of Ultra, so once you get a knockdown, you know, meaty jab, go to work. Make them guess.
Wow. Let's do fierce uppercut. Oh, wow.
Just do it, doesn't matter. Yep.
Where's the run stop fierce, man?
KO!
Gotta do run stop fierces. I
Yeah,
haven't seen
it
him
does.
do
It does make me a little disappointed when you see a 40 player not be able to do it. So
It's hard. It's a hard combo.
it's doable though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know. If you play Fuerte, you should have it down pat. Left.
Oh, he went for some shenanigans.
That was cute. Lap is feeling himself. Oh. There it is.
All right,
Yeah,
so
a
lap
couple
takes game
couple
one.
characters have that hitbox switch thing.
Ryu wins.
What's up, Kane? Good. Like versus Balrog, I know Cammy has one. Viper has one, where you basically focus attack something and you switch
Oh
sides
yeah,
on them.
yeah, yeah. There was also that really crazy setup that Air had against Dalsum, where he does the EX Hurricane kick on Dalsum in the corner, and it hits him, and he actually recovers in the middle of it, but ends up behind Ryu.
Oh, right.
So it hits him on the other side.
Yeah, a lot of these little, you know, glitches and kind of character-specific things you brush off as useless, but you realize you're suddenly in a tourney to qualify versus Fuerte, you know, and
Yep.
you know, to yourself, you're like, well, I'm just gonna practice versus Cammies and Akumas, but nope, gotta worry about everybody.
Wow, uppercut of the run slide. That's good reactions from Lab. I guess he figured he didn't have enough energy left to take any white damage, so if he saw a move forward, he was just gonna uppercut.
Nice block. Half health gone. Working on the other half.
Nice. Lots of recovery at the end of that Tostada press.
Here we go. You need to see Fuerte's health just disappear. He might even get dizzied on overhead soon. Oh, nice.
Oh wow, he just went for the uppercut. Good patience from Jay Flicker. And in that case,
Got him.
that was a bad read from Laugh because he was so scared of the dizzy. Of course, he's just gonna keep blocking.
Yeah.
So he went up for the uppercut frame trap.
Look at
Wasn't gonna
Ryu's
work.
face right there. He didn't. That looked painful.
Ah.
Yeah.
Victorious. Fight.
Wow, Laugh is DP happy right now.
Yep, and there we saw part of the run stop fierce.
I guess for Fuerte, it's like, why not, right? Like, if you throw a bunch of DPs, like, you'll get punished, and if they're messing up combos, the worst that's going to happen is it's going to slow the Fuerte player down, you know?
Right. Got him. Got him out of the focus attack. Oh wow, good forward dash to turn into a back dash to escape that Tostada press.
Oh, that was nifty. Wow, Jay Fuerte really bringing it back. Stalking him. It's two polar opposite styles here.
Watch out for uppercut FADC.
Or he said, I feel like he set that mix up
Oh!
the whole match. I mean, he has a super, and this just got really bad. Super. Oh. Oh, he wanted that super so bad, but he just could not commit to it.
Nice!
It's not over.
Not gonna quite kill. Watch out for uppercuts. Oh, we can't chase him down. Too much
Does not have the
recovery on
meter
that.
anymore. Wow.
Oh!
Very close. Good job to Laugh for making it out of his pulls, maybe.
Ooh.
Not sure. Wish I knew.
Smart stuff. Just hit him with the overhead into immediate EX fireball. Yeah.
Really
Figured
good.
it was gonna chip if he didn't die by the EX by the overhead. So.
Yeah.
All right. So Laugh moves on. I'm assuming into the semifinals bracket.
I can only assume, James.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch more Street Fighter 4 pool matches. We haven't seen a lot of great players yet. So.
And of course, if you go to the Facebook page, Team Spooky, you can check out the schedule. There's all kinds of stuff. So if you're waiting for a specific game, remember there is 2 streams. I actually think there might be more for, I'm not sure what the Smash guys are doing, but.
Right. But I know Team Spooky here. Oh, so Spooky is doing all of the Street Fighter, the Capcom games.
Yes.
And I Play Winners doing pretty much everything else. So. All right. So we're going to take a quick break, but stick around, guys. We got some great Street Fighter 4 action still coming up. People cannot hear us anymore, right, Spooky? Only on Team Spooky.
It's like one of those inspirational videos. I want to go create now.
Yeah.
Peace, love.
Yeah. So, sorry, guys, if you could hear us throughout that whole entire commercial. We were talking so much smack about people.
Oh, yeah, I hope they didn't hear that.
Yeah, exactly.
Kane came over here, and then we just went
let
off
him
on
have
Marvel,
it, yeah. We were like, man, I felt dirty. I had to say all these nice things about you on stream. Ugh.
Man, I'm so excited to see him play, though, because I feel like he was just, you know, cracking out. And
was he here yesterday for that When's Marvel Weekly? That
no,
took
he
place?
wasn't.
Oh,
Him and Chris
okay.
G couldn't make it, but surprisingly, oh my God, it's Andre, did really well.
Yeah, he got third place. He got it to winners finals. And
not third place, but he did. Was it third place?
I think it was. I remember reading it on Twitter that's from somebody that he got third place.
Either way, he played really good, so it was cool to see.
I think it's funny that he's actually in the same pool as a dude named Oh My God,
it's drop combos.
Had to have happened on purpose. Had to have happened on purpose.
All right, well,
But,
we got one more for you guys, so check it out. We're back. If you guys are just tuning in, NCR 2013, number 11, I believe. I'm Magus124, and this is James Chen.
How's everybody going?
Good. We're going to have a bunch of games, a bunch of commentators throughout the night for the 3 days we're going to be doing this. So, you know, if this isn't the game you're interested in, check out the schedule. You can go to the Facebook page, Team Spooky, see what's going on.
Yep, and second stream right now. I think.
Cross Tekken?
Are they running Street Fighter Cross Tekken on there? Okay.
Yeah, because remember, they're running it up here, but streaming it down there. So kind of
so like when you have a stream match, you got to run downstairs.
Got to run down. Then
fortunately, the domain has this nice stairwell right in the middle. So
well, there's even an elevator if you're, you know.
Right.
If you're like that. So, but place really filling out. You know, I can't wait till my shift's over because I want to go downstairs and check everything out.
I see Hanzo sitting over there. Oh wait, no, that's him standing. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
It's the same. So I actually don't know what.
Yeah, I know. We're waiting for more matches, and
I have no
they
idea.
might be starting a new pool. And technically speaking, I know we were supposed to have the next wave of commentators on here, but
yeah. But yeah, so it looks like I'm getting some feedback in the mics, and it looks like you know, we're gonna run something for you guys, and then we're gonna be switching over. Yeah.
Okay. But we're gonna have the next set of pools coming up. So again, more Street Fighter 4 action. We have so many players we haven't seen play yet. Like I said, I see Flash Metroid here. I've seen Flo, Justin Wong, of course,
Infiltration,
is here.
of course.
Infiltration. Even Filipino champ. I know he doesn't play it much, but
I don't know. Did he enter?
Did he not enter?
Well, I know he said he wasn't gonna enter at Evo. So
really?
I'm not sure if he's not gonna enter. He really wants to focus on Marvel. So I don't know.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out.
Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I respect that. I respect that a lot.
All right, so enjoy this vid, and then me and James are going to take off and give you a new group.
Yep, peace out. Thanks.
Yeah, no shit. They were like, hey, I need you to fill until 1. I was like, well, no, because you told us that these were semi-quals, and they weren't, like half of them.
is going in. Martin's going in. Oh my God.
Oh! Oh yeah! Oh! Crack bean, not converting there. This is a serious tournament situation.
None of these
Don't give it
players
up.
are respecting each other. They're just going in. Ooh! Oh! Wow.
Boy! Finish him! Finish him! Finish him! Finish him! Ah!
All right, now Martin's serious.
I'm sorry about anyone's eardrums who might have just bursted,
Right.
but I cannot control the hype right now.
Oh my
Jump,
gosh.
hard kick. Let's both do it. Oh, God.
This is boxing at its best.
Dude, this is very dignified.
Yeah.
Let's get to close
my
range and hit
God.
a lot of buttons.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Both these gentlemen having a great time playing though. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, this is too sick. I can't. Oh, nobody's respecting each other. This is. I have never seen two players just holding forward the entire match. Oh my God! Oh my God! Marn with the ultra. And on that note, I'm out. I gotta go play LPN.
Good luck, Ross. Good luck. Ross is going up, leaving the station to play LPN. That was amazing. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Greatest fighter. Training stage. Fight locale chosen.
There is no way you could ever knock me.
The battle has begun. Fight!
All right, guys, welcome back to Northern California Regionals 11 here, and we're bringing you right now USF Dawn against I don't know the name of the group.
Yeah, I don't know, but I mean, Onofre. So basically, USF Dawn really knows this match. He does a lot of trouble to people like Harji, even Mikey from Fresno.
Yeah, and these are matches that we've seen at SRK X Factor here in the area in Redwood City. And right now, USF Dawn keeping Onofre in the corner, which I really like to see. He's playing very patient at this point in time, and he knew that was going to whiff. He knew the focus was going to whiff the whole time. Good play there.
Yeah, I feel that USF Dawn is one of those strong players who play carefully and like to play the higher percentage all the time.
Well, it's what I've been trying to grind into him for months now, is that he needs to play a little less crazy, and I think he's doing really well right now.
Yeah, just controlling the space, has early advantage in the corner.
Yeah, he only needs to get one Rekka combo, and he already has his opponent in the corner, and he just wants to keep him there the whole round. All right, Onofre.
Yeah,
really pushing back now.
Yeah, absolutely. And even though he just did that, USF Dawn still has the lead, so we're not really doing too poorly.
Yeah, I mean, he still has the lead. Well, I mean, not anymore, but he also had to use all of his meter for that. So right now, USF Dawn still in a good position, but he does have to make something happen to eventually get that life lead back, and that is perfect right there.
Nice reactions by USF Dawn.
And he's going to... Oh, he dropped it, but he still got the flame kick through the fierce DP.
Wow. Exciting round by USF Dawn.
Definitely, right there. He used all of his meter, but he was able to end the game, which is really important right there.
Let's get started. Fight!
So let's see what adjustments Onofre tries to do.
Yeah, I feel like right now, to Onofre's advantages that he's been getting trying to get out of the corner have been, you know, big risk-taking moments that have just been working out. But right now, with no meter to make anything safe, he's just getting a little bit grinded.
Yeah, exactly. And if you notice the spacing, he's staying right outside the low forward range, which is really just making Onofre kind of desperate.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If you're just going to stay outside of that range, you're basically baiting your opponent to kill themselves.
Right.
And if they do it, that's great. But it's the responsibility of your opponent to tell you, hey, you need to do more to take me out this round.
Yeah, absolutely. I really feel that if he has a little bit more courage, he can walk in, try to get into that low forward range and kind of fight for that space.
Yeah.
Pretty much the entire time he's just giving up all that space and ending up in the corner.
He's just purely reacting right now, which is just such a great thing to do because it mauls players of less experience because they don't even realize that that's what you're doing. Because really, if Onofre kind of stayed patient, it's not like he's going to still get mauled by Dawn. Dawn's waiting for something to punish.
Yeah, I think he's afraid of something that's just not happening.
And that's a good block, and that'll be the end of that. A very quick 2-0. Dawn's like, are we done?
Yeah, he went straight into the facepalm right there.
Yeah.
But congratulations to both these players. This is the first match of their pool.
Okay. Oh, first match of the pool. All right.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, this is a fresh pool. USF Dawn moves on. Good play from him. And it looks like, are we tagging in quality player Mike Chow?
Yes. So, I mean, if you guys have been following the brackets at home, this is quality player, a.k.a. Mike Chow, a.k.a. the guy you saw losing on the SCR recap videos.
Yeah, but took up about 90% of the SCR trailer, which was interestingly enough.
Yeah. So he's our favorite up here in NorCal, even though, he literally hasn't been to a lot of games. He's been playing a lot of LOL, trying to hone his skills that way.
He won't admit it, though.
He won't admit it.
But I'm really excited to see Mike Chow play again. I haven't seen him in a long time. I honestly don't remember the last time I saw this guy play. Was it actually SoCal Regionals over a full year ago?
It could have been at EVO when he played Daku.
The Faye,
Ryu
right?
player? Ryu/Faye player?
Oh, Ryu/Faye player. Yeah, I remember that match.
Yeah, and in that matchup back at EVO, he gave him a run for his money. He took his first game, and he ended up switching to Fei Long, and in that case, he tried to beat him. Later on in this bracket, if Mike Chow does well, he will face CCG Air.
Oh, okay.
So we might see kind of a run back of that same thing.
Oh, but guys, in case you haven't been following quality player, he now plays Sagat exclusively. Abel is something that he can switch back to, but he loves him some Sagat lately.
Yeah. Let's see how this goes. This is the very first time I've seen this.
And now this is one of the matchups that Sagats kind of do fear because I feel like Fei Long's a character that, while it's not easy for him to get around fireballs, I feel like once he does, he ends up dealing so much damage. Successfully getting a chicken wing in there. It's a full combo. It's the corner carry. And already, I mean, he got himself out, but Mike Chow was in the corner almost immediately.
Yeah, definitely it's a really hard matchup. I mean, we did see that Sanford in the East Coast was afraid of Fei Long so much that he tried to switch to Kami against PR Balrog.
Yes,
so
we did see that.
So on paper, it definitely is something to be afraid of. But, quality player, I think he can do it.
I mean, I think he can. He has a quality to him that allows him to overcome matchups that aren't necessarily, even or in his favor.
Perhaps not in this round, but...
Well, I mean, that's why we have more than one round.
That's why we have more than one round.
All right, sitting on almost 3 bars. I mean, that's when Sagat feels more comfortable, right? Once someone actually successfully gets past the fireball wall, he knows he has one kind of get-out-of-jail-free card, and he is almost going to be sitting on the super.
Wow, takes advantage of that hesitation there by Adam.
Charges up an uppercut.
Does a back throw and controls that space. Doing really well. Nice anti-air.
I feel like that was something that Adam got a lot of free damage on in the last round, was that there wasn't a ton of anti-airs coming out of Mike Chow, but right there,
that was some disrespectful stuff.
That was quite a momentum shift right there.
Use all your meter to say IDP like
he
crazy.
Really turned on the heat, and you know what? I like the position he's in now. He almost has 2 bars again right at the start of the next round. I don't think that meter burning was all that much of a, well, it definitely wasn't a waste. He got the round, but it wasn't that much of a pay.
Yeah, and those, as you can see, those trades are really good for Mike Chow.
Yeah.
He's getting that DP, and then, like a quality player always does, he's able to land a follow-up hit after.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, here's the thing. Trades with Sagat, you may take damage that's not in your favor. You do get a follow-up, but the point is that you reset the space, that you go back to optimal Sagat spacing. And right now, Adam looks like he's having a lot more trouble, but he's going to have super soon if he doesn't die too soon. So this is something, he has a lot of comeback potential right now, but quality player cuts it in the bud.
Yeah, and just does a back throw. What is Adam thinking about right now? Mike Chow. Look at Mike Chow.
He's probably just really
filled with
amazed
rage.
that or amazed that he's sitting next to such a quality player.
Yeah. So the score is now 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0, and
Adam's just taking the positional advantage here in the corner. This is not where Sagat wants to be at all.
No, and you know what? We saw it earlier where Adam actually crossed himself up and put himself in the corner. That was actually one of the ways that Mike Chow actually got his footing back in the match after that first round that didn't go so well.
Just from one mistake.
Yeah, exactly. So we know how important the corner is for a character like Sagat. He's really in a horrible position once he's in there. Oh,
nice.
Great.
Ooh.
Stan Roundhouse double hitting the focus right there.
Suboptimally punishes that, but we're okay. I think it's about even.
Oh, I feel like he could have reacted there with the Angry Scar. He saw that Fei Long was in the air.
I'm really liking the self-defense kicks.
Oh, and he ends up dropping it, and that's going to be the round right there. That was a big drop. Mike Chow actually had a guaranteed anti-air that he didn't go for, and Adams just sort of got free pressure, but it didn't pan out.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't. If he landed that with the EX, it should do about 180. You know, don't get me wrong, but basically, yeah, like he lost that round because he dropped that combo.
I mean, it's a lot of follow-up damage.
A lot of stress on Adam's part, while the momentum lays with quality player.
And yeah, right now, I mean, Mike Chow doesn't have the best positioning. Oh, nor the life lead. All right, Adam's back in there. Let's see if he, he gets the tension. Let's see what he can make of this.
And he lands that combo that he missed earlier.
It's just such great damage output coming out right now for Fei Long.
Now the Tiger shots just keep coming.
Yep. Trying to keep Adam in his place. Now that Adam's in the corner, this is a whole different situation right now. Oh, Sagat staying at the perfect space. Oh, and he could have punished that. Oh wow, he should have went for the low. That was a guaranteed anti-air. He didn't go for it again.
Oh!
And he still pulls it out. Good play by Mike Chow. The thing that we do have to talk about, though, is probably the fact that he's been playing Abel so long, it's really hard for him to uppercut.
Yes.
Because those...
Look at them in the background laughing and hand pop. Rom is losing it.
Well, I mean, Rom always laughing, right? No matter who's winning, if you're winning or you're losing, he's laughing because, you know, he's criticizing you in every way. Pretty much. But, I mean, kind of what we saw right there, you know, Abel doesn't have to DP very often. We saw kind of, not random jump-ins, but the really, wow, you really did just jump at me, but Mike Chow still blocked a lot of those jump-ins, so that was a lot of free damage. That the rounds could have ended a lot sooner.
Yeah, and to be honest, it seemed like the very first round where he lost, like, kind of horribly, Mike Chow was, like, warming up, feeling for Sagat, and then even by the end, you notice just throwing a lot more fireballs, a lot more comfortable with the matchup, a lot more comfortable with the player matchup, knowing exactly what this guy's bad habits were and taking advantage of them.
When you see a Sagat become comfortable with himself, you tend to see a lot more fireballs on the screen. All right, so now we've got Almakashi.
This is our...
And a broken stick. All right, so, I mean...
So let's just talk about Almakashi for a little bit.
Almakashi, player from SRK X Factor.
Right.
I think he made his debut back at Title Fight 6.
Right.
And plays Gouken mainly. Also has a little bit of Fei. He's been working on the Fei, but he has been going with Gouken still primarily in most matchups. And he's been working really hard at the game.
Yeah, he's our premier Gouken. I really like him. He puts a lot of the work online.
Yeah, definitely.
In person, you know, he's trying to work on a lot of bad matchups, and sometimes he complains about them. So that's why, of course, he's, you know, everyone wants to have a pocket Fei.
Right.
Everyone wants to be, you know, PR ball Fei. It's all like that. But the real problem is, like, his Gouken still has a lot of things to show everyone. I like the mix-ups that Almakashi does.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot more of those in the last few X Factors before we went on hiatus. Hops is the other player.
Yeah.
All right.
So it looks like he's fixed his stick or he got a replacement.
Yeah. But I think they're doing button checks right now. So yeah, what I really want to see from Almakashi is, you know, not what we've been seeing more from him, is that he needs to be more patient. I feel like, you know, he plays a character that can sit down, that can zone all day. And I really want to see more of that. I want to see more of that stable, rock solid.
Yeah, so that's awesome. In case you're just tuning in, this is NorCal Regionals 2013. We're doing AE pulls. This is the second set of pulls, 5 through 8.
Yep.
This is just day 1.
Yeah, and this is still round 1 of this pool, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. All right, so we're going to go to the match right now. I actually have no idea what NGU stands for. Do you have any idea? Is that his first name? Is that his full name?
No, I know what it is. I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
So I like that he's working with the spacing game. I mean, obviously, when you play against Rose, it has to be kind of this kind of a game.
Yeah. I mean, we're seeing a lot of focus dash forwards. It looks like he's really trying to get in there. And he does have Rose in the corner already.
And she's going to be dealing with some unfamiliar pressure. We have a bunch of Rose players in NorCal.
Yeah.
And, oh, nice. I like the fireball anti-air.
I think my favorite part that I've seen so far is that he's made a lot of effort to stay out of the corner. Oh, not quite the round yet, but he does get a setup. Oh, not really. And that's
I like
what I
max
meant.
Distance
That's, that's what I meant by that.
Yeah.
That's a setup. All right, so we're going to go into the next round and see if Hops can do anything about that. Almakashi just kind of got in and just started mauling.
And again, like, I mean, this is a core problem. I mean, we're obviously in the first round of the tournament here. But there are a lot of players that let the space get taken advantage of. They know they're supposed to zone, but instead they just let the whole wall get taken.
Yeah. Oh, and he couldn't finish it out right there. Just go, yeah, I was going to say, he's probably just going to go for the Tatsu. Which, as you know, is probably the riskiest thing you could do, being -98 on block.
Now, did you hear if Velociraptor is going to be here today?
I've not heard anything about
I haven't heard about Velociraptor.
Yeah.
So this, you guys, if you guys are watching at home, you want to see a good Goken player, watch this guy, Almakashi, this weekend.
Yes. And Velociraptor. He's good, too.
Well, if he's not actually here.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
He's just
doesn't go for the juggle, goes for the demon flip setup, but gets thrown out of it, hitting the ground too early.
Yeah, he is outplaying him at every turn.
Oh, actually gets thrown out of the corner, kind of doing work for Almakashi. Oh, finally going through the reflected fireball.
Wow.
And just getting blown back again.
See, and right here, Goken has no real pressure to have to really attack. He can just throw fireballs for a while.
I mean, oh,
wow, that vacuum throw.
I mean, this could be different.
Oh, see, right there, that was an input error. Hops was trying to do Ultra 2 and ended up doing some kind of a weird spirally thing with the ShamWow.
Yeah, the reflect with the ShamWow.
Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully he's able to keep his composure, because definitely when you have a situation like that and you drop those setups, you may crack uncontrollably.
I mean, what we're seeing right now is a 20-second victory. And it's the same situation, but he didn't have any EX Tatsu to go for. But there we go. Almakashi takes the round, and that's loser's bracket for Hops.
There's nothing much else you can say other than when you're playing a zoning character against another character that's good at zoning, don't forget that you can also attack.
Well,
yeah, he just walks backwards, and I mean, what do you? Don't let him put you in the corner, especially when you're unfamiliar with Goken matchup clearly, and you don't really have a lot of great wake-up options. I mean, he even did like one of those soul throws to get out, and he really didn't get too far with that. So.
Well, I mean, okay,
awesome.
So we're going to be playing a promo for AGE
so
coming up right now. Yeah, so we got the Afterglow gamepad and headset, 20% off your entire order at www.pt2.com. You got your promo code right there, AGENCR, here at NorCal Regionals. But
offer expires April 29th.
That's Sunday, I believe, right?
Yeah, again, that's pdp.com, 20% off.
Yeah, so Afterglow, their roster is getting huge as of late.
They're just picking up players left and right.
Good ones, though. Good
ones,
though.
absolutely.
I mean, you've got the 2 best Geefs in the world. I mean, they don't quite have the 3rd best Geef in the world yet, but they do have the 2 best. That's a really great start for their pad line.
Well, I especially like a lot of these people don't actually have to use the pad. Some of them are using the earphones.
I don't know if this was a rumor, but you know how the 360 converter for a DualShock PS2, for some models you have to plug in a 360 pad to bypass the firewall on the Xbox. I saw Vance promoting AGE using the DualShock, but plugging in an Afterglow 360 pad to the Xbox so that he could convert his PS2 pad.
Well, it's a great It's a great controller.
I mean, yeah, it is.
I actually have one at home. It works great.
And the headsets.
Yeah, so
so
here we have Hot Rod. Hot Rod's like one of those local NorCal, great players with Vega. He's basically the second best Vega we have here.
Yeah.
He does a really good job at our mini majors, Hadouken, and Tighter Fight.
And the comparison is always to El Cubano Loco. Definitely El Cubano Loco having more tournament success than Hot Rod. But what we see from Hot Rod, which I always love to see, is so much more aggression coming out of this Vega player than what we usually see. And you're seeing that right now. And DDSF Behemoth being kind of one of our only jury players, putting a lot of work into the game. And this is Brandon.
This is Brandon. Yeah. So basically, with him, he's strong. He's been working on his combos, execution, etc., trying to get a grasp on matchups.
Yeah.
But right now we have Hot Rod, who's just been here like 3 years, all the way back to Fuddruckers, back when we were started from the bottom, 2009.
Yeah.
And so he's just going at him, trying to challenge his defense.
Well, that's what you do. First of all, that's what you do against jury in general, right? You see, hey, can you actually keep me out? I'll take risks to see if you can actually punish me for this. But here's the thing. I feel that that's Behemoth's biggest weakness, is that his guaranteed anti-airs aren't always on point, and that he kind of gets walked on, and that's what Hot Rod's taking advantage of right now.
Okay, so, if I were in DDFS Behemoth's ear, I would tell him, calm down.
Calm down, yeah.
Calm down.
Calm down. You have 3 fireballs.
Yeah.
You're going to be just fine.
Because obviously, the way Vega's getting in, he's forcing himself in because of the lack of complete zoning, and then you're trying to rush him down too because he can't get up. But I mean, you might want to experiment with the zoning.
I feel like when you're in situations like this where you're just kind of getting run down and you're playing a calm zoning character, I just feel like once you do gain an advantage, you start getting over aggressive immediately, and then that's how you put the advantage back into your opponent's hands.
Yeah, and that's because everyone falls in love with Jury's potential.
Oh, we see he's picking Ultra 1. Right? Which is such an amazing Ultra. The resets that you can get off of that can deal so much damage. It's like landing 2 Ultras at once.
So yeah, I just want to see him slow down the game because he can definitely do that. Against other matchups, I've seen him, zone out Geeve, zone out Boxer, Dan, everyone. And Vega, is not immune to this tactic. So yeah, there you go.
Vega,
all of a sudden he's doing it.
Yeah, there we go. Vega's offense, not his strong suit.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Nice solid offense. Kind of loses life lead here. Maybe all he has to do is calm down.
Yeah, and the thing about Jury needs 3 bars to have a safe reversal right now. So yeah, this is a difficult situation. Nice. With Hot Rod. All right.
Tech got up. Let's see if this is a trick.
It's a good time to activate. Hot Rod immediately starts blocking. There's the overhead. Doesn't get the full combo though. Is he going to go for another reset? Doesn't have time to.
Nice block.
Great poke pressure coming out of Hot Rod.
Yeah, I really respect it because at this point he only needs to hit him with maybe a couple standing light kicks and he'll win the game. So he tries to space him out and try to play careful. He might just wake up.
Not only that though, but he's been able to bait a lot of buttons out of Behemoth. So he's just saying, look, there's a likeliness that he's going to be pressing buttons right now. Oh, and right there, and Behemoth almost brought it back for that round. A very quick 2-0 for Hot Rod.
Yeah, another strong showing for Hot Rod because definitely one of our better players here.
And a pad player.
And a pad player.
And you don't see that very often, pad Vega. Well, actually, doesn't Jesus? No, I'm sorry, not Jesus. Why am I the Zeus player? The other Vega, the good East Coast.
Is he really a pad player?
I think he plays on pad. Because I saw a match between him and Snake Eyes, and I thought they were both playing pad right there. All right, there we go.
Zeus does play on
Zeus does play on pad. So
it's a secret of top players. I mean, if Hot Rod can step up his game, maybe he can get on the Africa effects.
Yeah, maybe.
Roster.
Exactly. Get that glowing pad. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in to NCR 2013 right now. This is our 11th NCR. I'm SF Geef, joined by One Time Hero. We're happy to bring you these matches. We've had such great matches already today. And what time is it? 1:15?
Oh, we've already seen a lot of matches. We've also seen a lot of blow-ups. I personally watched B-Side of 916 beat Laugh convincingly, almost like he didn't know the matchup.
Yeah, and that's a Ken that you would mainly see online, right? And where's he from?
He is from Sacramento.
Sacramento, okay. Yeah, has he made it out to other NorCal tournaments?
All right.
Cool, and here we have MadCatStore.com. We have another offer for you. Tekken Tag Tournament 2, Fight Sticks TES Plus and TES. Oh, I wonder what the plus is for. $100. That's $60 off. That's a lot.
38% savings.
That's like buying like the SE stick next to your TE. It's like getting that for free.
If you want to do that, just put in the coupon code MCZMarkman at checkout.
All right, and get on that quick because that's April 30th. You have another day compared to the AGE promo. So you have till Monday on this one, but get on it now.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a really good deal. It's also Markman's birthday, so show him some love.
That's probably why he's the coupon code. So yeah, if you see Markman, I mean, if you're watching this, give him a shout out on Twitter. If you're here watching this on your phone,
I really like this matchup.
I like the red shirts.
Yeah, that too. Just to bring out all our watchers, this is obviously sponsored by Kaneda, Hella Mind Games, 10-0, 8-Arc, Broken Tier, Focus Attack, Afterglow Elites, and the Underground Syndicate.
Yeah, the Underground Syndicate, that's a t-shirt,
and Arcade Shock. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, down stores, you can get them online, but also at our event here, if you're in the NorCal area, you can go get a shirt there. That's a Where's Marvel shirt. Everyone knows that one.
I mean, if you're in the NorCal area, why aren't you here already?
Right?
But
hey, it's free to spectate Friday and Saturday, so I encourage you guys, come down here.
Yeah, but if you're not here, please go to those guys' websites. They do a lot of great stuff. They make a lot of great shirts. I was just going through the Broken Tier catalog recently. The newer shirts was the Unleashed Perry shirt.
Oh man,
that looks cool.
So you're in the catalog, huh? That's good.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, I go to the desk. I love just going up and like looking through the stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh, here's like cool Aftershock stuff. Like,
I was
really
looking I was looking at the Marvelous custom ball tops.
Oh yeah,
those are really the hand painted ones.
Oh yeah,
those are amazing. So yeah, okay, so it looks like Rom is going to stick with Yang. He's been kind of having a character identity crisis for a while now.
Playing Adon for a while.
He's been playing Adon, he's been playing Akuma, kind of considering going back to Chun-Li. I don't think he ever really entertained that idea.
I don't think anyone's really going back that way.
Ever. No. No one's ever going back to Chun-Li. But right now, Noel Brown versus Rom. Noel Brown playing Vega.
Yep, that's his main character. He's been playing Vega for a long time.
He also played Seconde Super, right?
AE's obviously not his main game, but I've seen Noel Brown give a lot of good players a run.
Well, I remember back when 8-Way Run was doing those tournaments. I'm forgetting where, but those East Coast, kind of like the Premier East Coast Weekly for that. I remember Noel Brown doing a lot of damage there consistently.
Yeah. So again, Yang, he was giving him some space, and he could have walked forward just a little bit, just to force Rom to have to push him a little bit further. But he kind of was patient to stay in the corner. So like now that he's out of the corner, I'd like to see him like kind of fight for that space more, because that is exactly what Vega's capable of doing.
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice.
That's Vega's strong suit. Is that hey, I'm not in the corner. You're not getting free pressure. Let's footsie here. But Rom putting himself in the corner, really kind of handing the advantage to Noel Brown right there.
Nice tick grab by Rom.
Oh, great dive kick. And now we're playing Cross Tekken for just a moment there. Or at least vanilla. Oh, and that's going to be the end of the first round right there. I feel like Rom was playing well, but he made just a few key mistakes that let Vega kind of do whatever he wanted. Once he got mid-screen and could keep Rom away the whole time. But like, yeah, moments like this is Yang all day. He just needs to focus on keeping Vega in the corner. Yeah, and just look at the pressure. Vega not really doing any, being able to do a lot about that. The pressure can just continue, but look at this, puts himself into the corner.
Yeah, and all he has to really just do is just try to block, and then he tried to do that just then because he did get hit by that counter hit earlier, and then he ends up getting thrown. So it's a kind of that balance of patience and need a reversal at some point.
Yes. And I think my favorite thing about this round was that even though Rom put himself in the corner, he had a game plan on how to put Vega back. He was like, look, I want the potential for that cross-up. I'm going to go for it. Hey, it didn't work out. Here comes my command grab. He had a game plan. He had an next step.
A lot of players who end up doing that, like, for example, like Akuma players who do that too, where they do a cross-up setup.
Yeah.
They always end up trying to find a way to get safely back on the other side of the screen.
Yeah, because you gave up a huge advantage right there for the potential for damage.
And now Rom is just laying it in.
Oh, goes for the reset right there. That was very intentional. Like, almost looked like a drop combo at first.
You guys might not remember Rom, but Rom is a really good player who got top 8 at Revelations. You guys remember Revelations?
this year?
No.
Last year?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes, back when Yang was really,
Oh,
really
I
good.
remember
Yeah,
that. He ended up getting knocked out by Latif, I believe.
Yeah, and it was simply because he like literally just missed a combo on Chirithi. He could have easily made. That was also at Evo. But yeah, like.
But also, even more old school, Rom, one of the best third strike players.
Oh yeah.
Of course, one of the best Yangs.
Beautiful game, third strike.
Beautiful game.
Oh
wow.
Crazy area. I like his approach to try to get out of the corner. He's got a little bit more space.
He's definitely waiting for something. He's waiting to react to something from Rom, rather than just taking risks to try to get out.
Wow, he's in his mind right now.
Yeah, how do you deal with that kind of pressure? There we go.
Over here.